coming in here, flying in here, and we've flown quite a bit the last few days. We've been to Botswana and Malawi and then down here. And luggage. Luggage is always one of those challenging things when it comes to flying. And I'm going to have the right weight, you know. Now, you think after all these years, when I pick up a case, I can almost say, yeah, no. But there's all these different sizes of luggage. And lately I see some of the children, when they travel, they also have their small little colorful, you know, I don't know, Mickey Mouse or Bluey or whatever, you know, kind of a figure that is a suitcase. And I think some of them just full of, I don't know, diapers and sweeties and whatever. But anyway, they have theirs. Now, what would it look like if I would come to that famous little conveyor belt, you know, where they have to screen it all, and I will put my little Mickey Mouse, Bluey, whatever, you know, suitcase on there? They would probably look at me like, you were stuck in a generation and didn't pass. But also, all the adult things that I need to travel with in the season of being adult doesn't fit in the suitcase of a child. And so when it comes to these different seasons that we go, we've got to, as we go with the season, we've got to adjust some things and make some changes, maybe have a different suitcase because we have different tools. So seasons are very, very important. I'm writing a book right now on transition and transition from different things, from seasons, from churches, from whatever it may be. We always either go in or are coming out of a season in life. Now, if you go ahead here in Eswatini and you plant maize in the middle of winter, what's going to happen? The seed may be wonderful, but it's the wrong season to plant. So you're not going to have the harvest that you want to have. And I'm going to talk to you a bit about these different seasons in life. In fact, there's 4 seasons in life. One is when you are home, you know, growing up in the home, and then you're going to go into being an adult, basically. And then you're going to go from being single to being married, and then from being married to being a parent, and then from being a parent to being an empty nester. And I think that kind of covers everybody that's in this room here. So I want to help you see how you transition and go through all these different seasons. This is a family church, right? All right, so family is important to us. All right, number 1, I actually had a beautiful PowerPoint for you that took me 3 days to build. Not because it was difficult, just because I'm over 60. No, just kidding. Us 60 plus, we love AI because it makes us look smart. It really does. Anyway, the first one is called the rooted season. What are we rooted in? Where are our roots going down? Because where the roots are, that's where we also going to be receiving our nutrients, receiving our information for life, receiving our basics for our character, receiving our core values. Those are the formative, amazing, powerful season of life. In fact, they say that in the first 5 to 6 years of a child's life is when the character is virtually formed. So it's so important what home we grow up in. It's so important what friends we have. It's so important